So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does... Jackson!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Back when it goes, there's the shot! It's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 10 minutes is number 7, Pedro Nacho.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just the one early goal to report, so he's got a side of goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Colwell makes the interception. Decent hit! Always onto this. Adrian can claim that. Ricardo Rodriguez. Nkunku. Strong running down that left flank. Cucurella. Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea have their third corner. Tries a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pablo Fornals. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the header! He's got away with one there. Isco.
This is the time you need that pace.
Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Isco. Anthony. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, that's been intercepted. Jackson, who does have an assist to his name. Palmer! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Isco. It's a good ball out wide. He was under real pressure there. Colwell producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Short changes him with that pass. He is starved of space and time. It's a pretty loose pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Half-time getting close now. And he welcomes it in. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pedro Neto, looking understandably energised after his goal. Nathan. Bartra. He's away! There's the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Chelsea go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Anthony. Palmer does well to get it back. Nathan. And it's Isco. Not the most accurate pass. Anthony to Isco. Nathan spots it and intercepts. No, again there's no way through. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Pablo Fornals. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nathan. Chelsea are still that goal to the good. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Ricardo Rodriguez for Pablo Fornals.
The attendance for this match
60
was
minutes played.
60,810.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Bartra. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Isco aims beyond the defence. Bartra.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Palmer. Pablo Fornals. And he's had it nicked away. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? It's loose. Has another go! He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Jackson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Succumbs to the pressure. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Stood up well to him there. Has a look and plays it forward.
There's a real appetite.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Lo Celso.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Isco. Nkunku. He could be in here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Chelsea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 36. Coming on the field is number 24.
Nathan. In with the challenge. Now it's Pedro Neto. He is through here. Jackson! And that is wildly off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Very much into the last knockings.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Tries a shot! Oh, they could be... And again!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Anthony deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Could be danger here. Oh, hang on. Now the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Pedro Neto. Keep. And that will be the final act. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Pedro Neto claiming the man of